ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another on-track replay with your host, Great Taz. Now let's get this battle on the road in 3, 2, 1, roll out. Hello everyone, Great Taz here once again, and welcome back to another on-track replay. Today we have the T69 played by Revolution on Cliff. The T69 is the first autoloader in the U.S. line to the, actually, since they took out the T71 DA, I believe it's the DA, it's the actual first autoloader in the U.S. line anymore. There used to be at one point a T71 that was an autoloader, and there also used to be an M41 that had an autoloader, but they removed it from the M41, and they put the T71 in, and then they removed the T71, split the T71 into two tanks, and then they removed the T71 with the autoloader when they revamped, just in 1.9, revamped the whole tech tree. As you can see here, Revolution here, who was also using the reatomizer, so he wasn't, I don't know for what reason, targeted. That what usually happens. Heads right towards the middle of the battle. He doesn't get any help, so he pulls off and backs away from it. Now the T-37 on the Allied team did make it up the hill, which is kind of a good thing, but yet not a good thing, because he's not going to be able to do a whole lot. The lighthouse on this map isn't a great thing. Now they've spotted, his allies have spotted 3 tanks behind him, so he's going to turn back around and try to work and help out there. Here comes the Cromwell. He's most likely going to get 2, if not 3 rounds into this before the Cromwell is killed. All right, Cromwell's killed, and he quickly hits that C key to start get his autoloader fully reloaded. Now, 2 more tanks ahead of him, T-34-3 and a Super Hellcat right now. The IS-2 dual barrel is fighting along with T-43. He does have to wait a couple moments to actually get a reload. He is looking down the way. All right, T-34, he got it aimed. T-34 is given a salute because he knows he probably used his repair kit and is dead. Looks like the IS-2A takes out the Hellcat, and here comes Revolution with 2 more rounds at the T-34-85. 1 and 2. T-34-85 is now dead. Again, this is a Tier 8 battle, as you can tell. He's with Revolution being up in the top tier and KV-2s being in the battle. Now, the enemies have completely taken basically the 1-2 line. There's no one down there to really do anything. The Allies have a Thunderbolt down there right now, and also a IKV-65. Now, they got two teammates behind him around the corner, dealing with a 25-2, T-25-2, the Tier 10 or Tier 7 turreted American TD, and Revolution's going back to the middle. There's the T-37, takes a quick shot, gets a good hit, takes a second shot, but that one misses. T-37 takes a shot back, but it bounces, and it looks like Revolution's going to pull up in here, try to get another shot at this T-37. Takes a shot, gets it. Now he's also spotted the 45 TP. Unfortunately, he starts his reload in the 40. He's trying to play chicken and mouse, a ring around the rosy, or whatever you want to call it, with his 45 TP. Unfortunately, he's got a good 20 seconds, probably about 15 seconds left before he's reloaded. I forget the full reload time on this thing, but it's not wonderful. The 45 TP is going to regret this, because Revolution is going to actually sit here, and he's just going to put a bunch of rounds in him. Unfortunately, that gives Revolution move. Ooh, and another good quick shot on the T-37, taking out 2 tanks with 1 clip. That is always very helpful. As you can see, the T-45 and the T-37 were both slinging those great premium rounds or skill rounds, and really only the T-45 was actually doing anything. They could have actually penned this T-69, especially the 45 TP with standard rounds. Unfortunately, I don't know. Revolution knows if he's got someone behind him. He knows he is spotted. Currently, he's just not sure where. Well, now he knows where it's from, because it's 112 just shot him in the butt. Took out a trap. All right, here we go. He's going to push down around here. I'm willing to bet he's looking for that KV2R and KV, maybe even that Scorpion G to get a shot. Ooh, Scorpion G shot, spot, somehow knew he was coming, got into a good shot into the engine and took it out. Fire extinguisher goes off, and there we go. 4 shots right down into the Scorpion G. Wasn't enough to kill him. The M12 comes along and gets that last second shot to kill. Now, again, he's got to wait. He's looking for that KV2. Surprising that Artie is not trying to splash him already. Artie must not be really paying attention overall. He turns back around to try to go towards it. He's got to be careful with 62 damage. Even a splash or an HE round can easily take him out. Artie shooting the 112, tracks him. He's aiming in. Got to get some shots in. Needs another track shot. No, that's not going to do it. That second one, a little over high. Third one goes down and gets a good shot. And the fourth one also goes down, but it's not a good shot into the rock. KV2 is behind him. He is reloading another clip. If that KV2 down there is as weak as the KV2R, he should be able to sneak down there and get kills on both of those guys. He's not spotted right now, and he hasn't been spotted for a little bit. All right, there's a KV2 is now spotted. It's 177. He should be able to peek down here and get a shot in that KV2 and kill it. Goes 1 into the KV2R, 2 in the KV2R. Third one misses. He needs that shot to come out and hit. All right, took out 2 more tanks with another clip. That is wonderful. All right, still unsure where that VK3601 is. He's trying to be safe. He's trying to be careful. All right, and he's reloaded. Unfortunately, he's got a good 10 seconds before. Oh, here comes the VK3601. Unfortunately, if the VK gets a shot in, no, he misses. Now he needs to get out of there. Oh, unfortunately, the VK has enough weight to push him around and actually does more damage. Well, because he has more damage to give up. Unfortunately, ends up dead. You see Revolution here got 7 kills, and unfortunately, with 2 tanks and a TD being left on the enemy team and 2 Artie, that's not going to leave the 2 Artie with much, really. They're not going to come out on the winning end of this, unfortunately. So, it's, oh, there goes the M12. The 112 is moving. The GW Panther ties Captain Gunnery Waters here. Does tie to take a quick shot at the 112. Doesn't work, and unfortunately, in the end, ends up defeated. That happens sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, and we can't really help anything about that. So, unfortunately, for Revolution, he did end up dead. He did end, and the game did end up becoming a loss. All right, we're going to head over to WattReplays.eu to see how he did. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are at WattReplays.eu. First, Ace Tanker. Most all of these are all Ace Tanker battles because it gives you, I'd like to give you an indication what you need to get in base experience to get Ace Tanker in a tank. And it looks like 911. I'm not sure what server this is. I haven't got a chance to look at it. If you look in the description, I should have that wrote down there. So go ahead and scroll down real quick to take a quick peek and look at that. I didn't get a chance to look before I recorded this video, so I'm not sure what server he's on. Just looking at some of the teams, I'm not quite sure. I also got Bruiser, Fire for Effect, 2 bonds, and those 2 bonds come from High Caliber, and he got a High Caliber of 4,879. The only person close to him would have been the Ramontal Scorpion G on the enemy team that had 3,100, but Revolution did take him out. Fourth, and Top Gun for at least getting 6 kills. He got 7 kills in this one. 26 shots fired, all hit, and every one of them penetrated, which is pretty good, especially for the T69. I mean, he was top tier, but overall, that's pretty good. 4,879, only just under 10% of that. 420 was from 300 meters. He received 6 shots, 6 pens, 3 did not. Unfortunately, he did die. Blocked 335 damage from the 3 non-penetrations. 1 vehicle spotted. 10 of them he damaged. Of those 10, he killed 7. 659 assistance. He traveled roughly 2 kilometers overall, and I think Cliff is a 1,000-meter map. I could be wrong. So he would have traveled that map twice from top to bottom. This is a non-premium account, so everything here is going to be pretty much right. Received 37.5 because he got a heroic badge or medal. He gets courageous resistance, which gets him another 3.2 thousand credits. Comes off with 40.7 spends on repairs, ammo, and consumable, spends roughly 21,000, we'll say. Yeah, close. 20,000, 19,000 it looks like. No, 22,000, just going by these two numbers. My math doesn't always work for me. Give me a break. Anyways, so roughly 22,000, coming out with 18.6 thousand credits. So at least he earned some credits in this battle, which is really good. And he didn't fire any premium rounds, which saved him there. 911 base experience. Again, for courageous resistance, he got another 501. Everything boils out to 2,000. So he got some more experience somewhere. He got 2,000 for personal payouts, stuff like that. And then as you can see here, he got 3,412 overall. So that, if he doesn't have T54E1 heavy, it is now a heavy tank. If he doesn't have that tank, then he sure got a little bit closer with that battle right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you think that Revolution did a good job, also not only was in the description was what server he plays on, but if you scroll down a little bit further, there's a link that'll send you right to this page. Go ahead and click that link. It'll bring you here, and you can click this little heart saying, Revolution, you did a great job. And I think he did as much as he possibly could with the situation he had. Unfortunately, he was really low on health, not knowing with that 3601 where it was. If he went around the corner, the 3601 could have came and got him. If he stayed where he was, the 3601 could have came and got him. He was kind of a half a dozen in one hand, 6 in the other kind of situation. So he wasn't sure where he could go. 3601 was coming for him one way or another, as we've seen there in the battle. On top of that, here we if you like this video and you want to, give it a click and a like. It helps other people to see these videos, and it always makes me feel a little bit better that seeing my videos getting likes. It's no big deal, but on the thought of more people being able to see these videos, and someone might get some good information from these, and that's partially the reason I do these videos, for kind of informational. If you're not a subscriber and you want to keep up to date with my on-track series, other things I do here, like my game reviews and etc., please don't forget to click that subscription button. And if you want instant notification, click the notification bell, changing it from occasional to always to get instant notification of everything that I upload. With that also being said, I do have a Discord. If you want to drop me a replay, drop it on either wattreplays.eu or the one I prefer, wattrecords.com. Drop it there, and then send me a link in my replays channel on my Discord, which link is in the description below, and I'll get on to trying to get my best to get it recorded. Now, this release of this date, this video is going to be 12th of July, because last week on the 5th of July I released the T20. The release date as of this being released is the 12th of July. Now, from the 12th of July to the 15th of August, I'm not going to be around. I still am going to have videos coming out, because the way Wargaming changed how long an on-track is, it's kind of really helping me. I'm going to be able to hopefully get them all recorded, all the T57 ones and the FV4005, and I'll have them uploaded prior and ready to go. I'm trying to record as many in a day as I can to get this done. So with that all being said, hopefully the videos will be up and you'll have everything available all the way up to August 20th. Now, whatever comes on the 5th of August, the new tank that comes up on the 5th of August, I will not have any videos until after the 15th of August. So I'll try to get those out after that, and then cover down on whatever comes out on the 20th of August. So after the beginning of August, things will get a little crazy here with my on-track series. So give me a chance to get things back rolling again. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitch, like I have doing this video, I'm recording this video while streaming on Twitch to show people how I record and edit. If you want to follow me on Twitch, there is a link down in the description. Now, if you don't want to follow me on Twitch, I also have a Twitter link, again, in the description. You can follow me there, and when I go live, due to my weird life situation, if you can find any of the guys who follow me on Twitch and talk to them, they'll tell you I don't have a great straight, Monday 8 to 5 job. I work a 12-hour swing shift, which isn't 3 days on, 4 days off kind of thing. It's a setup special one where I end up having 7 days off at one point in time. That kind of throws a twist in. I'm trying to work out a schedule so that every 4-week schedule so that people know when I'm going to, on 4 weeks in advance, when I'm going to be on. It kind of a lot of real life stuff going on that kind of dictates. It's currently summer, this being on the August 12th when this is released. You know, it's late in the summer, so there's a lot of things going on with friends and family. I've rambled enough. If you want to follow me on Twitter, that's a better way, because when I go live, I have a notification sent to Twitter, and you can get the notification from right there. I have a bunch of other links down in the description. Go ahead and check out some of those, maybe some of those interests that will help me out and maybe you in the long run. With that all being said, I'm going to get out of here and just say my general, I'll see you again soon. This is Great Taz. We'll see you on the battlefield.